Hello, it is a second week of patent and recognitions, and we made some research and analysis about the trend analysis, and I would like to make a small presentation regarding that. Our assignment was to choose top 10 with up and down distinctions of the vendors. So, as you see, I did some work in the Power BI, and on the top level here on the first page is up distinctions, and on the second one on the bottom is down distinctions. Let's start with the 5 vendors with up distinctions, which are Burger King, McDonald's, Starbucks, Subway, and Taco Bell. And let's go now by its sales. And as it is known, McDonald's has a category of the burger, and CEO who took the company reins in March 2015 quickly initiated to turnaround plan that stripped the company of unnecessary management layers, refranchised hundreds of corporate stores, and pushed the brand towards more modern innovations. Last year, Sternberg and CEO, its system-wide sales in 2017 was in millions, 37 million and $480,000. And as you see in the ranking chart, which is the bottom of that page, first page, the McDonald's holds the first place with its sales. Now let's move on the second one, which is Starbucks. Starbucks continues to be the nation's premier coffee provider, and its non-stop innovation pipeline keeps rolling out beverages you might expect. More at an artisan coffee shops than 14,000 unit powerhouses. But it's not been all smooth sailing for the Seal company. For one, the brand acknowledged last year that guest traffic was slowing and mobile order lines were creating problematic bottlenecks in the stores. So we see that Starbucks 2017 system-wide sales in millions are 13,167,000 in dollars. Now its next one is in the third place. It holds its Subway in its sales. Last year, Subway introduced a fresh forward campaign and bold new store prototype that gave the brand a more modern look-back and experience. This year included Subway's new loyalty program, My Way Rewards, which offers cash off future purchases after certain spending levels are accrued. The Subway in its sales, 2017 system-wide sales in millions, it is 10,800,000 in dollar. The next one is a Burger King. It never been one to lie low in the burger wars. The chain has ramped up its attack on the national competitors, which in last year has included the introduction of spicy chicken nuggets shortly after Wendy's scaled back in its own similar product, and the launch of the double quarter pound King Burger is short across the bow of McDonald's. Meanwhile, new products like a Bacon King Burger and the Crispy Chicken Sandwich performed very well in 2017, and the Burger King stepped up in its innovation efforts this year with menu items like a crispy pretzel chicken fries and sourdough king sandwiches. This year, the company is focused on ramping up its digital ordering presence while also expanding delivery. And it's in its ranking, it holds a fifth place. So its 2017 system-wide sales millions are 10 million and 28,000. The fifth one is a Taco Bell. It has to be happy about to share its former leader left it in. The brand has been crossing the last few years with a strategy that positions it as go-to destination for millennium and the Gen Z consumers. Whether through new menu items like nacho fries or nut chicken chalupa, initiatives like a Taco Made partnership with Lyft that allowed passengers to add a drive-through trip to Taco Bell, or expansion of the Cantina prototype that offers more of a nightlife experience. Taco Bell has established itself as a trendy quick serve leader that is as much a lifestyle destination as it is source of cheap Mexican food. The company is focusing this year on expanded value main offering as well as rollout of kiosk ordering platform and third-party delivery. And 2017 system-wide sales in millions are 9,790,000. Now let's move to the five vendors without distinctions. I choose it by in this chart I choose from low to high, so that's why the Noodle and CO holds the last place in its sales, but I marked it as a first in ranking as it's because it's the lowest one. Okay, so Noodle and CO, while it's very publicly shuttered 55 company-owned location last year, don't stock a fork in Noodle and CO just yet. New CEO Dave is spreading a branch refresh, which includes investment in online ordering, third-party delivery, and a national launch of zucchini noodles. Expect 2018 to be a year of slow but positive growth for the noodle fast casual. And as you see, it's on the last place, and its system-wide sales in million is just only 547. Next one, the second place holds is White Castle. White Castle may be the home of sliders, scented candles, and tongue-in-cheek white tablecloth Valentine's diners, but it's not without its innovation. The brand recently expanded a delivery program through Growhub and even become the first quick serve to feature the plant-based Impossible Burger on its menu. And you see its sales are 547. Next one is a Marco Pizza. Marco Pizza makes its first appearance on the QSR with its 50th this year, leapfrogging 3 positions of the strength of 97 net new units and more than 60 million gross in the system-wide sales. The company promoted COO Tony Lombardi to the president position earlier this year. Marco's 40s in business, the facilities it's becoming loved growth. The fourth one is Auntie Annie's. Auntie Annie's. Auntie Annie's honoring its 30th years of birthday this year. Auntie Annie's is celebrated with For the Love of Pretzels April line in April. in which these proceeds were donated to charity. The company launched a new catering program in 2017 and continues to innovate with the limited time offers like sriracha pretzels and pumpkin spice pretzel nuggets. Next one we have is the Boston Market on the fifth place. CEO George Michael referred from Boston Market in the spring after more than 7 years in the position. His successor, that's the Francis Allen, former Jack and in the Box president, and before that, Denny's CMO. Allen will now carry the mantle of Boston Market's quality guarantee, which is launched in 2017 as a commitment to guests that it will serve all natural, never frozen, gluten-free, whole chicken with no added hormones, steroids, antibiotics, or MSG. As you see, its sales are 565. And also, I would like to do some short review. In my point of view, in order to have successful business, the market research and the risk analysis are major steps that the owner and the staff should be involved in. You have to feel the heartbeat of each client. Only after this you can make any predictions. Based on the research and analysis, whatever I have provided in today's assignment, despite of the competitors, I would suggest investing money in a coffee shop business such as Starbucks. We see McDonald's leads in its ranking, but I think it has a specific segment of client. For example, 2 years ago, I was big lover of McDonald's food, but now I have stopped getting food from its store. Moreover, from time to time, people are getting to be oriented on the fresh food, and I think investing in a McDonald's requires choose location very specifically, and I think it requires a lot of effort to know where and how and when to invest your money in this specific business. However, you cannot say it about the coffee drinkers. Our morning starts with a coffee or tea. Unfortunately, our time is very tight. You just stop by the closest to work or home, the coffee shop. It is very profitable to have a shop in a crowded places. It is not seasonal business. You can have cold drinks in the summertime and hot drinks in the wintertime. Therefore, my suggestion is that to invest the money in a Starbucks coffee shop will be very profitable, and it's kind of more predictable, and you know that it always has a client and always will have. Thank you, and I would like also to share my Power BI link, which is the first link on this slide, and the last one is my references. Thank you very much.